What you're going to be facing tomorrow morning and even into the evening tonight. Hi, Allison.
Yeah, some flurries coming down right now. Looking at the Ronald Reagan Highway, you can still see some of those flurries coming down out there, as well as some flurries possibly now making their way a little bit closer to I-75 and 71 up toward Forest Park, areas around Mason, Lebanon. You'll start to see some flurries here fairly soon, as well as some flurries possible in Blue Ash or Loveland, at least on the northern half of Blue Ash, perhaps a little bit closer to Montgomery, Wyoming. Also seeing some flurries possibly. Radar is still showing it as rain. Again, it's having a hard time kind of deciphering whether it's snow or if it's rainfall because our air is so warm. But looking at some of these live feeds of these cameras, it's clearly some snow that's coming down there. We saw kind of a mess similar to what we're seeing on the west side right now out in Brown County earlier this afternoon and this evening. But right now still seeing some snow flurries flying out toward Manchester. Was just looking at the camera over there for the Ohio River into Kentucky, and some flurries coming down there as well. So it is a sloppy snow that's coming down right now. Very wet, still possibly mixing in with some rainfall, but we're in kind of go time to see it switching over to all snow, and it's going to remain that way for the overnight time frame. Areas that are under this winter weather advisory, you're under it from 7 to 7, essentially early in the morning tomorrow, because you could pick up some of those higher snowfall totals closer to about an inch or two, possibly up to 3 inches for some of these spots out here under the purple. Now within the Cincinnati metro, some could see closer to an inch, but many of us wind up likely seeing closer to a dusting up to a half an inch of snow. So this isn't going to be a ton, not compared to what we've already seen so far this winter season or last month for that matter. But heading into the overnight time frame, I still expect to see possibly some expansive snow showers throughout the area, and some slick spots certainly could be a possibility. Temperatures are going to drop down to the upper 20s tonight, so watch out for the potential for some slick spots on roads that go untreated. Bridges and overpasses and things like that certainly could become problematic by tomorrow morning. Throughout the day tomorrow, we are going to see a second cold front move through. That's going to lead to some snow showers as well as really cold temperatures, dangerously cold temperatures that settle in here by Sunday morning. Could feel like 0 Sunday morning, and then Monday all day long. It looks like our feels like temperature is going to be closer to 0 as well. Those scattered snow showers will be off and on throughout the entire day tomorrow. With our snowfall totals from today to tomorrow, it's looking like up to about a half inch for areas throughout the west side of town up toward Butler County, but closer to I-70, you very well could not see much of anything at all. About an inch or so throughout the Cincinnati metro on the east side, parts of Kentucky, and then closer to about 1 to 3 inches. As much as 3 inches, but likely landing closer to that 1 to 2 margin for our snowfall totals for our southeastern zones under that winter weather advisory that's going at the top of your screen. Temperature wise tomorrow, about 30 for a lot of the day, hovering right around that freezing mark all day long tomorrow with those snow showers continuing. So if you're going to Reds Fest first thing in the morning, be cautious that we could see some snow showers. Then for the UC basketball game, 2 o'clock tip off with that. Temperatures are still going to feel like the 20s for a lot of the day, down into the teens if you're heading out to the Cyclones game tomorrow night, closer to about 19 degrees for puck drop for that right around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Fast forwarding to Sunday morning, here's a look at this feels like temperatures. Feels like about 0 to even below 0 for a lot of southeastern Indiana, parts of Kentucky as well. And I hate to tell you, but it only gets worse from there because the wind starts to pick up on Monday with our feels like temperature feeling like 0 for the entire day, not just the morning time frame, but it does look like it's going to be windy early on in the morning, about 3 to start things off at 8:30, 10:30 if you are doing the march. About 1 degree outside is how cold it's going to feel. And then Tuesday morning certainly looks to be one of the colder stretches that we are going to feel with those wind chills all the way down to about 10 degrees below 0. Supposed to be back to school, back to work. We'll have to watch and see with temperatures that cold what they're going to do on Tuesday.